Hi, welcome to EmergingEdTech.com. EmergingEdTech is a website and blog focused on engaging students and enhancing learning outcomes with the help of the many internet-based tools and other computer types of applications and instructional technologies that are available today. Many of these tools, particularly internet-based tools, are free, and there's just so much opportunity to use these kinds of tools to really engage students and allow them to participate in the educational process and ultimately enhance learning outcomes. I publish 3 blog posts a week here on Emerging EdTech. At the beginning of the week I will do my feature post where I'll be focusing on a specific topic and going into some depth, and sometimes I'll actually stretch that into a series of posts lasting over several weeks if I really want to explore a topic more in depth. In the middle of the week I will do a separate brief post, usually on a different type of topic, just something brief to share with my readers. And then at the end of the week I will do a tweet wrap, I like to call it. During the week I do tweet on Twitter. I will put 3 or 4 tweets a day focused on some articles or resources I've come across. And on Friday I kind of roll them up into a set of those Twitter posts that I find may be most useful and of interest to my readers. Okay, so if you would, allow me to give a quick tour of the site to show you some of the tools and facilities that are here to help you take advantage of the information that's available here. Here we have on the right-hand side a couple sidebars. So here, for example, are some links to very popular posts that I've put up. Here's a post calendar. Below that we have a poll that I'm conducting currently to get a sense of what kind of grade levels that my readers work with. Below that we have the category listing, a pretty traditional kind of thing on a lot of these blogs, and can really help to get a sense of the kinds of past articles that are available. Below that, some Twitter updates that get posted here from Twitter, from the tweets that I do during the week, and so on. And the structure of what's in these sidebars will change with some frequency to keep things interesting and to deliver content that I hope is of use. The rightmost bar will often consist of some ads. I do advertise here on the site to help offset some of the costs of running the blog and website. One feature in particular I'd like to share is the Multisite EdTech search. So if you search over here on the right, it will search this site, but it will also search a handful of other popular education technology sites. And if I click on this Multisite Search link up in the tabs at the top, it will actually show you the sites that are going to be searched. I do update these from time to time. Currently I'm searching, in addition to on my own site, I will search EDUCAUSE, Classroom 2.0, Campus Technology, and the other sites you see here. So for example, if I do a search on lecture capture, for example, I'm going to get results that come from not just my site but from these other sites as well, and I hope that's valuable. I know that there's a lot of great content out there about education technology, and thought it made sense to search across multiple sites, not just my own. A couple other things I want to share with you here before we wrap up. I have a post history by topic section, so if you click this tab up here at the top of the site, you're going to get to this page where I have taken most of my posts and grouped them into sections that I hope just provide another useful way to look at the information that's out here. So I have a section, for example, on making the case for embracing education technology, posts about specific technologies and topics, posts about EdTech organizations and sites, a series I did on special needs students, posts on the future of education, and various other posts. And I will reorganize that page from time to time to try and keep it useful and help people have another way to look for content here on the site that might be of interest to them. Another little section I've put up is a collection of PDFs I've created of articles that have been popular here on the site. And by putting them into a PDF format, I've created a version of the article that's easy to download, easy to share, and it's uncluttered. It doesn't have the sidebars, it doesn't have a lot of the extra things that you really don't need in a printed copy. And feel free to take a look at that section, also available through a tab up at the top, and I hope you find that useful. Okay, one last thing I want to mention before I wrap up here, and that is that in addition to tweeting out on Twitter, and feel free to follow me on Twitter if you find that to be of use, we do also have an Emerging EdTech Facebook fan page, and there's a link to that on the site, and if you click over to that, you can join up, or fan up as I like to say. And what I try and do there to add some unique value to that site is, in addition to streaming blog posts over there and cross-posting some of the Twitter tweets I do, I also have a section where I share events. So this event section, I will share on a regular basis a lot of the free web-based events I come across, and I try and make sure there's always a calendar of a good number of events that are upcoming, and it's a great way just to have some additional education technology information available to you. Those free webinars and web events are just a great resource. There's lots of them out there, and I hope you enjoy that. Alright, well that wraps it up for us. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you'll click on the subscribe link up here and subscribe to the site via RSS or email, whatever works for you. It's free, it's easy, and also feel free to share the posts. There are nice little share links available at the bottom of all the posts, so if you scroll down there and hit this share save button, it's very easy to share these posts. You can also print the posts. This print the post function gives you a nice, neat, clean kind of copy of the post to print out. And thank you again very much for your time, and take care. Bye-bye.